Title: The Mirror of Regret. Written by Elroi. Novel Library. I used to think I had all the time in the world. That if I walked away, he'd still be there. That love so deep, so loyal, would never leave me for good. I thought I could go chase butterflies and still come back to find the garden blooming. But the truth is, I didn't just lose a man. I lost a future. And that truth haunts me every night. It's been over a year now. At first, I was excited, flushed with the thrill of something new. He seemed perfect, the one I left my quiet, caring man for. Smooth, charming, powerful. He knew what to say, how to dress, how to make me feel like I mattered more than anyone else. But that's how illusions work. They shimmer just enough to blind you from the fall. It started with little things: missed calls, cold responses, disrespect hidden behind expensive gifts. Then the cheating. Then the gaslighting. Then the day he told me I was never more than a fling to him, just a distraction before he settled down with someone else. I stared at him that night, stunned and empty, like a fool who gambled everything and lost it all. And then it hit me: I had someone. Someone who actually saw me, held me through my breakdowns, prayed with me, waited for me, loved me. He didn't have luxury, but he had depth. He didn't have polish, but he had passion. And I threw it all away for glitter that cut like glass. I remember crying on the kitchen floor that night, whispering his name into my knees. I stalked his social media, and that's when I saw her. She looked warm, soft, not in looks alone, but in the way she held him, in the peace in his eyes. I had never seen him smile like that with me. It was the kind of smile that said, "I'm safe now." I watched more than I should have. The birthdays, the small trips, the handwritten notes. He had moved on. Not just moved on, but grown. He looked healthier, more confident, loved. Still, I reached out. I convinced myself he'd want to hear from me, that he'd remember our memories, and that maybe, just maybe, he'd have room in his heart for me again. When he agreed to meet, I wore my best, sprayed the perfume he loved, practiced my words. But when I saw him, oh God, he wasn't the man I left. He didn't look at me with longing. He didn't stammer or smile nervously like he used to. He sat still, composed, eyes calm. And when I spoke, trying to explain, he listened gently, kindly, painfully kind. And then he said the words I feared most. "I forgave you a long time ago, but I've healed now. I'm loved the way I once tried to love you. And this time, I'm not letting go." He left me with a soft smile and a glass of untouched water. That night, I realized the worst kind of heartbreak isn't when someone leaves you. It's when you realize you were the one who left something precious, and it's never coming back. Now, I live with that. He found love. I found a mirror. And in it, I only see regret. Sometimes, the love we walk away from becomes the love we spend a lifetime searching for. And by the time we realize it, it's no longer waiting. It's thriving somewhere else, without us. Pain teaches. Healing transforms. And regret? It lingers like a shadow, reminding us that not all good things wait forever. So, if you're lucky enough to find someone who sees you, nurtures you, prays for you, and chooses you in your darkest hour, don't trade them for illusions. Because in the end, the rarest kind of love is the one that stays when you have nothing and helps you become everything.